I was just gearing up to complain about how I didn't have a key to the mailbox, so I wasn't going to be able to get my book because my book got delivered today. It took super duper long, but whatever. But I got it. The key that I had worked. That's so exciting. So I get to read my book today. Woo-hoo! I had another intro planned. I had two intro plans. I had an intro complaining about not having the right key, and then I had one before that. But all that's out the window now. I hit not one, but two construction sites on the way to work, and got stuck behind a semi, and another lady doesn't know the flashing yellow means that you can go if there's no cars coming. And she sat there and waited and waited and waited. And when I honked, she threw her hands up in the air as though I had said something mean to her. But she just was sitting there. And so then we got stuck in a red light cycle. And now I went from being early to, unless I show up in the next 45 seconds, I'm late. This Wednesday, off to just like the most stellar start. It is, as you can tell, kind of terrible out, but it is so hot at my desk. I found, as you saw, I found a big fan, and that is the only saving grace, because I was dying over there. It has been a very busy 3.5 hours. I was very surprised when I looked down and saw what time it was and that it was time for lunch, because I did not think that I had made it that far, because all I've done today is receive the $20,000 order from yesterday, or no, $10,000 order from yesterday. There's a 10,000 and an 8, the big one yesterday. I was finished receiving that. And ever since they switched to like Tuesdays, they've been sideways. We didn't get an entire box of frozen food. We didn't get a ton of other items. And I thought maybe that I had just like colossally screwed up. So I was like really nervous, but I went and checked all the inventory, and all the inventory is on. So they just missed a bunch of stuff. So I don't know if we just didn't get like a box or what, but that's all done and checked in. Emails regarding the money we need to credit the stuff that we didn't get have been sent. And now we're just plotting, waiting for the rest of the day to be done. And then we can go home and deal with that. You know how much I love my sponsored segments. I got my book, as you guys saw earlier. We're gonna open it. I was gonna open it at my desk in like a dramatic way, but I've just been busy today. I was actually doing my job. I guess I could just rip the little cardboard guy there. I don't know if I'm going to title the vlog something super clickbaity or not. I don't think so. Probably not. Maybe actually. But if you guys watch stream and you read the descriptions of my streams, because they're literally all the same. But at the top of my stream, there's a link for a newsletter for this guy. Shout out Justin Moore. He's like, he's a fan. I don't even know how I stumbled upon him. I think maybe it was on Twitter, but he's like a creator's creator. His newsletter that he sends out is sponsorship opportunities and different brands that are looking for people, and he has, I don't know if it's him or a network of things, or he has an algorithm of some sort, but he has a newsletter that he sends out weekly. I think he sends out an email a day, but he sends out like 2 emails per week that have sponsorship opportunities, because he's constantly looking at all the different websites that brands are going to in order to get, like, for people to fill out applications. And he dropped a book called Sponsorship Magnet about how to pitch brands and how to, you know, make money doing this. And I've been following him since he started writing the book, like before he started writing the book. And I've seen several creators. I've wanted to pick up a copy forever. I just never did. And I saw a couple creators, I talked about it on stream, but I saw a couple creators that were talking about how helpful the book was. And I was like, you know what? I'm pulling the trigger. I got the digital version of the book because it sends you an ebook copy as well. But something about having the physical copy on me is like super important, because it just like, I feel like I'm making progress when I'm reading it versus just scrolling. And so I picked it up and I'm going to give it a read. And hopefully in the next couple days, because I'm going to try and power through this, it's like 200 something odd pages. Hopefully in a couple days I can drop a review and put the practice and the methods into action and let you guys know. But I have all the faith in the world in Justin. Fantastic guy. Shout out Justin. I have a link for, like, if you want to join the newsletter thing and get sponsorship opportunities sent right to you. It's pretty cool. I mean, I don't qualify for a lot of them, just because some of them are like region specific or like certain niches. But he always casts a wide net. It's never like gaming or fitness. It's like a great mixture of different niches, different demographics, creators for different platforms, and it's very cool. And if that's interesting to you, join, or don't use my code, just look him up and find him. I mean, it doesn't matter to me. But, you know, I've always preached trying to help other people just as much as I get help. And if this book or the newsletter is any way, shape, or form helpful, I'd like to share that. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm going to read the book, and I'm very excited to find out how to turn this into a very profitable thing. Oh, another victory for the OGs. Taking down the wall today. Woo! Well, now that we've got our panic out of the way, golly, that was scary. I thought for sure my camera was gone. So I'm about that far in the book. That's not really good. I am 72 pages in. And I'm learning a lot of good concepts. And I guess outlines, if that makes sense. It is also causing me to very deeply and greatly reassess how I'm doing things, and not in like a it's making me very like hypercritical of what I'm doing and how I've done things in the past. I won't get too far into it. You know what? We'll stop there. I want to finish it, and that way I can give a more comprehensive, very terrible looking. I think it's going to rain. It's supposed to rain. It should rain. I hope it rains. There's a lot of wildfires relatively close by. Like, Susie wasn't sure if she was going to be able to come to work tomorrow just because, like, there's an evacuation notice about to get dropped there. My mom last night, when I gave her a call, was talking about how she was loading up the tourist trailers, getting ready to head that way to help anybody, because there was notices going out to people in the area. They had the ability to transport horses, to please be on the ready, please be on the lookout. So very scary. Thoughts and prayers to everybody going through all that. But there is a lot of like northeastern wind coming, so hopefully that's able to push the fire. I mean, not ideal if it pushes the fire towards other people, but hopefully all the people in that area are safe. But also hope that it just rains here pretty soon and help alleviate that for them. Scary. Very scary time of year. Very scary time of year. But with that in mind, you get like okayish looking clouds and no sun, so no sunset.